Hi, this is Ilma Art Studios photograph for today. Beautiful sunset with two people walking with the seagulls. Hi, check my website at ilmaarts.com for more artworks and photographs. Today I'd like to share Lamentations 5 verses 15 and 21. It says, "Joy has left our hearts, our dancing has turned to mourning. Restore us, O Lord, and bring us back to you again. Give us back the joys we once had." Here's my poem. Bring us back, Lord. Lord, bring us back to you so we can stop mourning. You created us so we can enjoy life and stop sinning. Restore us, O Lord, and give us back the joys we once had. Free us from lamenting and show us how to be glad. Bring us back and pull us out from darkness. Help us to recover from this feeling of emptiness. Show us how to become more like you each day. Help us to prioritize you and regularly pray. Here's my essay. Have you had a loss that caused you to grieve? Has this loss made you bitter and angry? Do you know the many phases of grief? There are many ways people deal with losses. Some avoid thinking about it. Others get stuck in bitterness and anger. Some continually blame someone or the Lord for the thing or person they lost. We can wallow in self-pity and lose our life if we don't, and lose our joy if we don't focus on the Lord. It took me many decades to even realize that I had many losses that got me stuck in anger and bitterness. When God revealed them to me, He restored my grief into joy. Prayer. Lord, help me to choose joy even in the most adverse situation. Reflection. How can one bring back the joy once it is gone? I think there is no other way that we can restore joy. Only God can do that. And unless we cooperate to recover from the grief or the pain of losing something, we will never be able to have joy again. Joy is not just happiness. Joy is more than happiness. You can even have joy even in the midst of suffering or even in the midst of adversities, and even in the midst of the enemy pulling you down. You can still enjoy life because God gave us a life to enjoy, and we must do that because there are many Christians who do not even know how to enjoy life. They get also wrapped up in the standards of the world. So it's important that we face all the challenges that come in our life, no matter how difficult it is, no matter how painful it is, especially if we have losses. The only reason how I was able to get restoration is when God showed me and revealed to me what my losses were, and I started facing it instead of running away and getting angry and bitter about it. When I confronted it through God's revelation, then healing started, and He restored me right away. It took a while. It shouldn't be that long if you cooperate with God, but if you resist and resist, then it will take forever for you to get restoration or healing. Thanks for watching, and I hope you check my website at ilmaarts.com for more artworks and photographs. Have a wonderful evening. God bless you. He loves you so much, and so do I.